right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people. Happy Sunday. How it happen for Una area? This is Let's Talk TV, your one and only confirmento news channel where they give you the updated news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. So if this is your first time of joining us, you are welcome. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you will be definitely notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight up to the issue on ground. The video that you are about to watch is a critical video. When I mean that, I'm saying it with all ounce in me, because a lot has actually happened in Igbo land. Yes, so many questions needs to be answered, and Ohaneze and Igbo, they are in the forefront of answering those questions to Biafrans, because Biafrans are questioning them. What exactly does the Ohaneze, Ndibo, Ndoshi, Nde whatever, Nde calamity and Nde shamelessness represent in Igbo land? Because they have actually brought in more shame to our people than good. They have caused more harm than good, and this is a critical problem. And we are not proud that the elders of our land are the ones who are causing calamity. The elders of our land, people that we are meant to look up to, people that are meant to be pushing the youth. We are backing you people. Those that are meant to uphold the truth. As a kid, you're being told whenever you seek the truth, you meet an elderly person. That is why they said, what an elder sees sitting down, even a child will not see it when he climbs the highest Iroko tree. But these elders have actually brought shame upon the people. That is all we are seeing. Shameless elders who have actually sold their consciences because of fame, their consciences because of money and power. This is what we have been getting. They sold out Onyendo Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and everything clarifies the truth. They can't hide it anymore. They cannot hide it anymore. In fact, because of the pressure on them, they are beginning to come out to speak out the truth. Don't be surprised. Before the declaration, of Biafra come December, according to the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, a lot of expositions will happen. Just watch out. I'm assuring you that a lot of expositions is gonna happen. So many truths will come out, feasible ones. Then you will understand the shamelessness in the so-called elders of our land. People who claim that they are the representative of Ndibo. It is actually because of these people that we haven't gotten, the delay has been there. Because of these so-called people. That is why the delay, the Biafran struggle, the restoration of Biafra, the freedom has been delayed over and over. Biafra for don't come, tete. But these shameless people has failed to do the needful. But let me play this video, and I want you to go to the comment section and give me your own input or what you think concerning this particular video you're about to watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, because they haven't raised and that's why they haven't called them. What is sister? If the mic is yours, unmute your mic and greet person. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Good afternoon from here. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, the host. Good afternoon, co-host. Good afternoon, all our ministers. Good morning, good evening. Thank you. I am so happy. Anytime I wake up, the first thing I do after my prayers is to search who is online, who is live. Let me just go and join. I am so happy to be in this family, and I'm so happy that my eyes are open. I am so happy that my heart and my brain are no longer brainwashed. My eyes are open and I've seen the light. I am very happy. That's why every time there is space, I come. Anywhere, anybody, so long you are speaking the gospel of Biafra, man, I'm there. Thank you. What can I say? Everybody is doing their best. Everybody is doing their best. And our best will definitely bring us Biafra. In the process of that, any saboteur among us shall be put to down in the name of Shuko Kekabiama. They shall not see the light of the day. We are not here to play. We are here to encourage one another. And we are here to learn. We are here to teach. So if you know your mind is on Biafra, please come. And if you think that Biafra is not just or is not good for us to get it, just come and tell us why you don't want us to get Biafra. Just tell us, like this, our Igbo leads. I don't know whether on Hainese you people call them. I don't know why they don't want Biafra with what they saw Ojukwu went through in the war. And now we're even doing it much, much better. And they don't want to embrace it. They want to go and suck the toes of the Fulani, the uncircumcised human beings. They want, why can't you just throw a referendum and see the people? Don't say they are just handful of some people. Just throw a referendum. Don't be scared. Whatever that comes out, comes out. Just throw it. Let's have a go and see people that wants to live. Like our leader said, he said 1 man to 1 vote. You people that are the so-called politicians, you are very few. You are just the minority among us. Very, very few of you. You're going to suck the toes of Fulani to beg them. On which world? On which world? Which world? You are going to beg Fulani to give you your freedom? Beg Fulani to enslave you more? You're begging Fulani to give you what your father, your ancestors, your God has already given to you. You are begging Fulani to give it to you or to be passing it to you. Or you are begging them to come and rule what God has given to you. That you cannot rule it. You are begging them to come and rule you. Remember, when the British wanted to amalgamate, what did they do? They said they don't want to join. They said they don't want to join. Now we are the one begging to join them. Our fathers, please, please. I know you people have dementia problem now. All of you. Nigeria have, it's not just anything, it's dementia. That is what most of these organizations, that is what our leaders, or so-called leaders of themselves, not us. They have dementia issue. You know, some of them, when you're more than 50, 60, and they don't have good reasoning, it's dementia. Dementia will set in. And the Nigerian government have made them, their brain have dementia issues now. They can't think well. They cannot see properly. If not, for Christ's sake, if not, they can see what our PM is doing. They can vividly see what this guy is doing. If it's not dementia, then what? What? Our people, we are all one, I agree, but they brainwash us. The ones that brainwash us, they are not here anymore. They are not here, so they are not brainwashing us anymore. We are just looking for where to. All those riffraff that are singing, oh, I'm not Igbo, I'm Igbo. All those ones are riffraff. When the time comes, they will choose Biafra. They are just doing it for money, not for any other reason. Nobody is brainwashing them anymore because the people that brainwash us at that time, they are all gone. Nobody's brainwashing anybody anymore. So those little ones that come here to come and say, who told you I'm Biafra? Who told you Igbo? Those ones, they are doing it because of the money that they've collected from these so-called politicians. And when they see the light, I bet you they will come. But this Ohanese them from our Italand, that is my pain because they know what is up. They know what's going on. They've seen, they saw what happened. And now we are begging. We are begging them. It's a shame. We must drag them into Biafra. We must ask them, what is it these Fulani are giving to you that you think Biafra cannot give to you? What is it that they are speaking to you that you think Simon Èkpá, the PM, is not speaking for you to just trust him? You've been with these people for God knows how long. There is no changes with them. Absolutely no changes. So why don't you try this good guy for just 1 year? Let Biafra come for 1 year. If you feel that it's not good, then we'll go back to Nigeria. But just let it have a go. Give him just one chance. We've given Nigeria so many years. Now we are not together. Nigeria is no man's land right now. Since to the 1914, they said. It's no man's country. No man's land. So you come and do your bidding, get yours and go. And we are doing our bidding as a Biafra. And we are going to get it. We are going to get it. When they say Joe Biden went to Finland, for what? For negotiation, for peace, when Biafra comes so that he will get some part of the oil or some business, trade or whatever. Maybe that is what he went there for. I'm very sure that is what he cannot go there for them to repatriate our PM. No way, because they know that Finland is 101% behind our PM. They know that already. They know. And Owaneze did not know that. Joe Biden knew. But our leaders in the Italand did not know that. They don't know. They can't see because dementia have taken their brain. When there is no light for decades, what do you expect? They cannot see. When there is no food, there is no truthfulness. When everything is lie upon lie, dementia have set in. It has set in. So we need thorough hospital examination. When we catch them, we're going to give them the treatment of Holy Bible. That's what we will give to them. So that their brain will reset. If your child is crying for a reason, if your child is crying, you should ask your child, why are you crying? Not say, oh, I'm going to go and beg somebody else to take my child. I'm going to bow and kneel down for somebody to take my child because I cannot stand the child's cry. You are not even saying it. You are not even asking. Why are you crying? Why do you want to live? Nobody wants to say that. They are going to get more armor tank. What happened to the one that they've got before? What happened to them? If they are saying that, oh, we did not get them burnt or bombed. So what happened? Why are you purchasing new tanks? Because you know that when they come to our Biafra land, they must be decimated. There is no way you will go back with them. There is your fight. You go to Sabisa Forest and leave us Biafras to go our way. Ohaneze, I've been Ohaneze, Ohanonyoshi. I don't know how trying. Please listen to the cry of your people. You are very little to the people that are clamoring for this Biafra. Not just only the whole of Igbo land, the whole of Biafra land. I mean to say, we want Biafra. Please, and we don't want to do anything bad to you people because we love you lot. We are not here to deal with you people. But if shove comes to shove and we have to do that, why not? Then we have to do it. That's why they said hopeless is not coming to Enugu anymore or Imo State anymore. Why is it not coming? Why is it sneaking? Why are you sneaking to your homeland? Because you have done evil to that land. And the blood of those that you shed, they will get hold of you. They will cramp you down and they will deal with you. They will definitely deal with you. Please, Ohaneze, if you don't have shame, people are laughing at you people. Release Nnamdi Kanu. The Doc Brown said, you are the ones holding him. You people should release him. He done nothing wrong to you guys. He done nothing wrong to you guys. So you people should go back to your closet with your Caro White, the way you planned to sell him. You people should go back to go and replan and to release him. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me relax my speech here. I'll give other people chance to talk. But please, Udo cannot raise his hand. I always clamor for him because he cannot raise his hand. So please, you people should not allow him to go down without talking because he's talking for Igodomi. Just like as I'm speaking for Urobo Isoko because my eyes is open to the truth and to the light. And I will always preach it for my people so that their eyes will be open. You know, when you become born again for the first time, it's very sweet. You will be enjoying everything. Your mind will be free. Your hair, everything you do, you will sleep well. You will be happy. It's like something left you and something new came in. That is what happened to me. Anytime I talk about Biafra, I have that joyfulness, that peace, that sound mind. That is what I've got. And I will always preach it. Thank you very much, my host. Thank you, our co-host, my minister, Otuwomanya. I hope I got it right
Otu
this
nwa
time.
mwanya.
Otuwomanya.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
very
Papa,
much. What does that mean? What does that mean?
So you will learn it
I
properly
will.
in a due time. Otu
Thank
nwa
you,
wepụ aka enwe
thank
n'ofe.
you, thank you, thank you.
Our
I need
minister hand is up. Mr. Snow, go ahead.
comment. So, hold on, let me
Yes,
comment.
Biko, just 30
The
seconds.
comments to
I really want to appreciate the man who, because of him, we were able to hear these evil plans of this Ohandioshi. I want to thank him for showing that there is still, amongst them, that there is still people who have the concerns of our people at heart, the issues worrying our people at heart. But also, in the other hand, I want to also make it very clear to him and to every other elderly out there. It is high time, if you want to really show us that you have the interest of our people at heart, it is high time you all called our people to participate in our e-voting, in the voting that is going on. To complete this good work you've done, sir, it is very, very imperative that you call our people up to join in this voting, because this voting is your right, it's your power, and you have to be a part of it. First time in your life your vote is going to count. Make it count. Daluno, everybody.
Thank you so much, our minister, for that wonderful one, Mr. Snow. Yeah, like you rightly said, I was going to even bring that up. Coincidentally, it happened because on the jumbotron you can see it says our prime minister. It's in regard to the voting criteria that he just brought in. He said that that Biafra doesn't even need the time for email and whatever. That card, you can use that card and vote directly in Biafraland. We understand that Islamic State of Nigeria, they will try to go and copy something and try to do it and what have you, but it does not matter. He says only Biafrans are eligible to participate in this democratic process. Only adults of 18 years of age and above are eligible to take part in this democratic process. Because the Islamic State of Nigeria for a very long time, through their enablers and the enemies of Biafra, the saboteurs and traitors, what they've been doing is pinpointing people, our electoral officials that is going to county, taking names of people and doing the needful. They go there, they harass them, they bully them, kidnap some of them, kill some of them, jail them, and like acting like cowboys. But because of they are not doing anything wrong, they're doing the right thing. They are not harassing or disturbing anyone. They just go into community to community, taking their names and doing the needful. And they were not happy with it because initially they thought it was going to be like the normal process of how Islamic State of Nigeria does their thing. But now it gets even better because I say because our government, this is a government that have vision. What they did was they have this is just a question of from 1st of February we started this voting. This e-voting we started from 1st of February. Not even before the end of the first phase, which is that what happened was the one that started yesterday of the 1st of May. Already the government have changed again with a different plan entirely, just to make sure that the Islamic State of Nigeria did not succeed in their bid to make sure that to disenfranchise our people from casting, doing their rightful thing of voting. They know the implication of this referendum voting. It does not, although it does not matter how the percentage that the government want will be there. That is definitely, but government want to make sure that a lot of Biafrans that are eligible to vote participated, because they know they started this IAN of a thing, linking IAN to bank accounts and what have you, and then a lot of people, their phone numbers couldn't be reachable anymore. This is just to make sure that they disenfranchise our people from casting their vote because they're not happy. Of course they won't. We understand that. Now government have changed the whole tactics. It is now a card. Biafrans, what they only need is to get the card. Let's see if the IPOB Nigeria or whatever was going to go and print millions. No, Okwaha gets a photo with the card and bring it. Government is waiting for them. Before the prime minister bring anything, believe me, he have already counter. He know that if they want to counter it, there's a solution to that problem. So Zoo, if you want, go and use your IPOB Nigeria to do the work. The more the people even vote, we understand that there's some people in Biafraland that will still vote no. Among these people that is championing one Nigeria and the rest of it, like the ones that they call themselves Ijo Youth Council or whatever worldwide. But at the end of the day, these are fake people. They don't even exist. Even some people that you see on the social media, it doesn't exist. It's just one person controlling almost 500 accounts with fake names all over the place, criminals everywhere. But at the end of the day, Biafra will be redeclared. The restoration of independent state of Biafra, 2nd of December 2024, is sacrosanct. You cannot change that date. It does not matter the saboteurs and the traitors and what have you. At the end of the day, it will be possible. It will be possible for our people to see the light. Just like what our warrior sister said. She said that she have seen the light. I have seen the light of Biafra and I have repented to know the truth. And the truth is that the Islamic State of Nigeria have never ever good intention for our people. Nigeria is a career killer. I have seen the light. We have all seen it. Those that are still in the dark, let them remain in the dark. When Biafra comes and they could not be able to open their eyes then. Thank you so much, our sister, warrior sister, for that wonderful one. And we thank and we recognize the presence of our minister. We go 247. Thank you for being here always, always. We thank you so much. Our sister Obi Chicago, always you are here representing. Thank you so much. Amuche, can you just ask for the listening again? I wanted because our minister was going to have a quick one and then a request for Mike again so that we can hear that Udo. It's very, very important.
Yeah, JD, my brother, I
Go
just
ahead.
wanted to chip in something about before I think some Frank they'll be waiting. Our brother, our own minister and our brother, Mr. Snow, say thanks to the man that made this thing possible. But if you listen very careful on that, yeah, I appreciate the man. But if you listen very careful, you will hear where the man was saying that they use Igbos because of the threat of Gowon. That nobody should, from this day, Biafra ends. But we are Biafrans. Nobody that walking dead or his people can do about it. But the point I want, you will hear where go and listen to that. You will hear where the same man who was who even his voice, you can hear the anger that he meant well. But at the process, he said, the Igbos are not ready to leave Nigeria. We're going to make Nigeria a better place. The same word coming out from the same person who was crying how Ohaneze has rubbed us charcoal on the face, disgracing us all over, disgracing, Biafrans. I don't want to use the word Igbos because that is a deceit word. Or you can say the Asian people. rubbing them charcoal all over their face, all over the world. But the point here is that, and our sister made a statement, please, our fathers, my dear sister, these are Fulanis. Fulanis cannot be carrying out the activities of starving our people, depriving our people from having everything life can give, everything that life is supposed to give. Also, do you know how many people have died for the cause of this? Fulanis are putting these plans together. Then you allow yourself to use your face, your face, as the plans of the Fulani, because this is not the plans of the Biafran people. This is not the plans of the Igbo people. This is not the plans of the people. This is not the wish of the people. This is not what the people want. Nobody wants death for themselves. No community wants to still be in a red mall in 2024. No community wants to be without no bus stop, no transportation, no electricity, no water, no medical care, no social benefit in any way of life. The only thing they got from these people is killing or terrorize or chase the youth out of the way. Can you imagine the youth of the Biafran people? All the youth of the Biafran people are set up. They set them up and use guns to round them up. Why did I say set them up? No infrastructure. They want to walk. Imagine a youth walking more than 5 kilometers, carrying generator on his head, looking for a place to buy fuel. Do you know what this person can do when you give him office? When you give him a place where he work for 7.5 hours, where he go home to rest and his family? Do you know how joy this person will be working? When you give him opportunity to work extra and make 50% on his salary, and you don't have much extra work this person can work, then they set him up by using the face of decent people. My dear lovely sister, they are not a father. These are demons from pit of hell that need to be cut off. But if they desire to vote, let them go ahead and vote. But the point is here that we are here to save our people. We are here to rescue our people. We are at war for home, including inner and out, and those that allow their face to be used against our own people. Just that me and you, we are lucky to be alive and speaking now, right? But check about those who are not lucky that have died on the setup. They set our people up. If they don't set you up by shooting you aside on the streets, they set you up by disease. Fulanis destroy their organic farm where they get their food. Then they have to buy from the poison sending for them through the so-called governors. There is danger in our land, and which will not allow people to control our territory. And our territories are being controlled by the Fulanis. And Fulanis and some people allow their face to be used to run this show. And so, and the fact remains that me and you, we are at war with those who allow their face to be used. Let me give you an instance right now. Hope Uzodinma use an armor tank whenever he wants to sneak into Imo State. Armor tank and convoys. This armor tank and convoys, if you put this thing into money, the money in those things, they can use it to build a factory and shopping mall that can employ 500,000 people, which is half of the youth of Imo State. And when they were able to do this, if someone like Hope Uzodinma stepping his foot from Mbakwe airport to his home, some youth will remove their clothes to put on the ground for him to walk on it. But it's the other way around. Hope need to hide from the angry youth, which is me and you. Do you see it? So there's no how you can please such a person to come and embrace me. He's a thief. He's a killer. He's a nebula. He's a dead himself. Thank you. Go ahead, Jade.
Thank you so much, our brother and our co-host Ugochukwu Biafra, for that wonderful contribution towards our our ministers, Mr. Snow's comment.
And I salute our minister. We'll go 247, my brother. Welcome, my brother. I salute you, sir.
Thank you so much for that. Like what you said about the Hope Uzodinma. The other day, like we were saying, Hope Uzodinma went for I don't know if it's a courtesy visit or whatever to one of it where they were doing wedding. Hope Uzodinma landed there with armored tank. Ojara n'ime armored tank. And the problem with these people, they will come and take a fake photo with some of them so-called ministers and people of the village. Everyone is happy with him, and you see him smiling. Those photos were taken as soon as they finish that photo. Straight away, Hope Uzodinma will jump inside the armor tank again. Armor tank, Hope Uzodinma is not bad. Not that the man doesn't know where he is or all this nonsense, because the 2nd of December is not here yet. Just like what our sister said earlier, Mason. She was still asking, why is Hope Uzodinma and their likes still walking in the street of Biafra or maybe gallivanting in the Islamic State of Nigeria? Remember one of the tweets or the post from our Prime Minister a long time ago, I think 3 or 4 months ago, regarding to one Onyewa, non-Abuja, where the man took a photo of where he went and parked his car and went to one office like that. Do you think that the man doesn't know where these people are? We are waiting for 2nd of December. Because during the process of that liberation phase, the enemies, whoever stand on the way, just like our ministers know said, whoever stand on the way at that time, and now quite in the naga, but evidently now, because it will look that Nana Harundi Mother. But then that is the liberation phase. I will go whistle. That is official. All the official. Biafra have been re-declared. And now the men will stand to defend the land against enemies within. And the outside. So, the outside there was in there, you know. So the government know what they're doing. It's not that they didn't understand. This game, our prime minister played better than them. Don't forget that 2 days ago, the U.S. State Department of Human Rights and Arbitration and all this Nukwafa, they come out and finally accepted and admitted by their own words that the kidnap of Mazin Nandekano from Kenya to Nigeria is a violation of his human rights and what have you. That is indirectly telling Nigeria that what you did is wrong and we will not support this because they know the game is up. There's no way going back anymore. So forget about all this thing that is going on. Just like I'm saying to our sister, leave this whole post of the it does not matter what MOU is signed for hotel or for whatever it is. It does not matter. All this land that they gave to Fulanese, both Ruga and the waterway in Kewa. You know, you will see people in the so-called Red Chamber or the National Assembly discussing how they have to give cow freedom. Cow. This is not a joke. These people will be bringing bill, and which people are bringing this bill? The people from Biafra territories is the one bringing the bill. The so-called politicians are bringing this bill to the House of Senate and what have you. The debating on where to give cow freedom to drink water, to go to the farm. This one, the MOU that they have with the so-called Yoruba Pan-African Pan-Yoruba group, Afenefere, is to allow them that at a certain time the cow will need to go inside the bush. Which kind of nonsense is that? That is just ridiculous. And did they even consult the people? Did they go and have a one-on-one meeting with the people of those people that own the farm that or the victim that the Fulanis have killed in the farm? No, they don't even do that. What they do, they go to the PGs, they go to the monarchs, and then they go and give them money, and then they say, this is what this position of Tinubu and his government is. And you dare not say no. They won't even ask him for his opinion. They were just telling him, listen, it's either you take this money or you know what's coming. It's as simple as that. This is how Nigeria rolls. But at the end of the day, they want our people to come and stand in such thing. No, we have a government that is working. Forget about all the shenanigans that you see them. It's just like the terrorist Islamic State of Nigeria army coming and with one of the stupid statements that our prime minister tweeted that they sit at home have ended. You can imagine lying to yourself for something, pregnancy that is 6 months that everyone can see. and you are still saying the person is not pregnant. How does that work? Only in Islamic State of Nigeria that will it to happen. You are talking about sit at home and finish. That is have ended. Where did it end? But they will come in the national news. In the national, these people are not. They are not ashamed of themselves anymore. The terrorist organization called the Nigerian Army. They are so stupid. In fact, these people. I think after that dancing in Osu Itokwa, these people have gone gaga because the way they have been behaving since ever this thing happened. It's just it's just not normal. How can you come to the Arise channel and you are telling people, or the channel's television, sorry, you are telling people that the sit at home have ended? Why they have observed one yesterday? That's how they even people know that this thing is not even truth. But these people will come and keep on peddling these lies in the public media. This is the kind of people that people will be listening to. No one listen to them. But they are just fooling themselves. And you know what? We like it as well. Because it playing to the merit of that what we are doing. So that Biafrans will understand the difference between our government, which every Biafran trusted. Because if not, you will see people would have, they are willingly sitting at home. Even there's, sorry to say this, I was watching one stupid skit because, after they did this meeting, I started going and seeing their narrative have changed. I don't want to mention the name here because I don't even want saying the name here. And one was even talking about in his own skit, talking about, do you remember that tomorrow is in a skit, out of mistake, he said it. That remember tomorrow is sit at home. This is part of something they put on their own comedy skit to tell you that this thing have eaten the bone marrow of our people. It does not matter. All of them, they know that you cannot run away from this anymore. I remember when the government introduced sit at home, which the IPOB Nigeria tried to claim that it was before someone come and corrected them and gave them the whole information how everything happened. People, they were fighting them. They were fighting the government. But at the end of the day, where are these people fighting the government? Just like the bombshell of the telephone conversation that was read by our prime minister. And this is just part 1 of 3. I have listened to this part 1. I've done listening to this part 1 a couple of minutes before I started the program because I want to actually get what was said there. This is part of what is going on in Islamic State of Nigeria. Everything there is about group, and don't forget that this particular man is a faction of Ohaneze. This, you know that Ohaneze have this faction led by Uisi Guzoro. And who are they fighting? This is the same hopes of the man we are talking about. This is the same man. Only everywhere. He was among the ones that had tried to plan the coup. And then the Prime Minister exposed it. And then the zoo, they're not happy because the Prime Minister have said it. And now wasn't the MSA coup. Prime Minister have told them, you can hold on to your coup. Keep on planning it. As soon as you plan, he will expose it. Until when it gets to October, if you plan it, he is not going to say anything. You can carry out the coup. It will even help. But now, as long as what the government have in stock at the moment, if you plan that coup, government will bring it out before you even execute it. But if it happens through by October this year, from October going forward, the government have said it already that they are not going to say anything. They will be mute. Go and execute the coup because the government is 100% ahead of Islamic State of Nigeria. And you are playing with the best player in the world, Mazi Simon Ekpá Njoku, ESN. Odogu, you will never defeat this man. Onya Atakata Abuo, he said it, that if his mate is Ije Kara, Kijerie, as a veteran suya, the cancer will keep on eating you little bit, slow death, over, until you have a grave. You will never make it alive. You are looking at an extraordinary. Onyendu used to say it, extraordinary. Onyendu said it. There is nowhere you are going to stop Biafra from now till 2099. You can try as much as you want. It is never going to happen. And go and look at those people that have tried. All of them from A to Z. As soon as our Prime Minister come online and said that he will going to make sure that you never rise again. Believe me, I said it the other day, I've counted 6. they never rise again, including organizations, not even just individuals. He told them, as soon as he come and pronounce it, that you are never going to rise again, the person permanently don't rise after probably a week. They will yab. Go and check all of them. They will never rise. Just to tell you that there's something about Biafra. The spirit of Biafra will never let you, as long as that person, within this year, he will never ever do anything to subvert it. It's not going to happen. They just just allow them to hold Onyen, just to take Onyen for this to happen. It's just as simple as that. Because I want the tradition, at least I am a without that, there's nowhere Onye to go and get Onyendu. It's not going to happen. This is a divine mandate. Onyendu have to be able to because Onyendu have done everything. The betraying too much. There's no way he was going to succeed with them. So he has to go on the corner so that our prime minister, Potazie, and that is exactly what is happening at the moment. Because how am I here? It's just like a one stupid program that I watched. The other person was saying that he has to eat food. If he doesn't eat food, he drinks where they were chasing him at night. And if he doesn't eat properly, he can't be able to run faster. This is exactly what is happening with Islamic State of Nigeria, the saboteurs, and those fighting against our freedom. They have tried everything. They are like people that did not eat at night and go to sleep and dream of where masquerade is chasing them. They cannot run. They'll try to run. They don't know. They can't even be able to run. This is what is happening to them. And every single day today is the 10th of March, May 2024. We are talking about 2nd of December. It's almost here. We are in the first phase already of this liberation in regards to our referendum voting. We are going to the second phase already, and the third phase is coming. I thank you guys. I thank Kama Israel, you're here. And there's a lot of people that have come after them. Well, Amuche, you can request for Mike again. Please, I'll give it to you straight away because I know that the network is dealing with you. It's a Zoom network. Unfortunately, that's how it is. But at the end of the day, when Biafra comes, at least there's going to be a lot of network providers. The one that give the good deals is the one that Biafrans will go, and all this menace will stop. Thank you very much. Frank, your hand is up, and the mic is yours.
My brother, sorry, Frank. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to ask a brief question, if you don't mind. 10 seconds, please.
Our minister, they're here. They're listening.
Yeah, Maya, just because some people are having, they are not really sure. Because this second phase, I believe it is for those who are yet to vote, right? Those who have not voted. Because some people who have voted before asking if they should vote again. So I'm asking for the sake of clarification. Thank you.
Vote is not twice, so it's once.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those who have not voted,
is given to them.
Yeah, those who have voted electronically should chill, relax, and those who have not voted should vote with this, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. I yield the mic.
Thank you so much. Our own CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation. Man, questioning case. Now, we vote before. Thank you so much. Anyway, I know that maybe that is the question that I think what Christopher did was ask exactly question that they've been asking him, so that the person can hear probably with their own so that to hear what the minister will reply. So because I don't believe that ordinarily, Christopher, I hope Christopher, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're right.
I think someone asked that question, and Christopher want to ask it the way they ask it, so that they can hear by themselves the reply from our government. And thank our minister is here to answer that question. Thank you so much, our minister Tumamaya, for that. Frank, the mic is yours.
All right. Thank you, Jidewak. Thank you so much for bringing us together this day again. I appreciate each and every one of us for coming. Our co-host, my own brother, Ugochukwu Biafra, our minister, Otunwamwanya, Kama Israel, Christopher Okenwa, Igetwa. Maziani Akonam, Wanda Helen Peters, Obi Chicago, appreciate you for coming. Sir Williams, Faith, Mercy, Ibabuchi, Agujebwe, Ben Owabo, TJ Wando, that's correct. Chinedu Ezehil, my brother Nonso, Simon Èkpá, Dummy, okay. Chick, Biafra. In fact, we have a lot of distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We have our minister, Snow. I appreciate you, my own brother, for your submission. In fact, we think alike. Amuche, Tina. In fact, if I did not, I tried to mention, I thought I would mention all the names because each time I come up here and see wonderful people, I'm so happy to be part of this family. In fact, this is the best decision I have ever taken in my life. I appreciate you all. You are the real distinguished men and women for loving the truth, for coming out here to speak the truth to whoever that cares, because we are not stingy about it. Our politicians are stingy about the truth. They know the truth and they refuse to say it. From governor to the last person, the so-called Ohaneze, even the man that was saying what we need to hear, he speaks from the both of his mouth because he's stingy about the truth. He knows that Nigeria have never worked for him. Even the governors, we look at them as big boys, right? Even in that their position, they knows that this entity, the evil entity created by Lugard, is not working for them. Even at their position as number one citizen of a state. Name them. They are all evil. If I'm given the opportunity, I will castrate them alive. These people have done enough evil to us. Will I talk? What will I start? Where will I start to mention? The Ohanezes, so-called. This, in fact, well, good thing we have voted and given the vote of no confidence. They never represent us, even from day one, since the creation of that Ohaneze. Can anybody tell me what, in fact, the achievement of Ohaneze to better our lives? Common to say out the truth, to speak it out to power. They find it difficult. They are afraid to die. They are afraid to die. Tell me what Iranian want to gain in this life again. Tell me what Ates and Ubo want to achieve again in life. He don't want them to take away the ones they have given to him. For sabotaging us, for sitting on our destiny. Onye kwuru ọtọ nkwatuo ya sọmụbeze ga-akwụ ọtọ n'ụwa. Ndị mmadụ buru ọnụ agụ abịa na biya na-eke ha 2 million, which you will eat food and that ends it. You cannot fight for the freedom of your people. What will you be remembered for, these evil men? I'm not their God, but they must surely answer the call of the nature. One day, they will be blotted out of this earth and never be remembered again because they impacted nothing into the lives of any average Igbo person. I must say this here today. No real blooded Igbo man that doesn't need Biafra.